Possession of the game.
24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check go.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hold it ready.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Going run again with McCaffrey. He passes the 35. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Play action now with Purdy. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers slice the lead down to a couple. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
2 touchdowns, gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive after each touchdown.
You know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks, right? The 2-point jump shot, it is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular, saying, nah, I don't need to kick a 1-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, that 3-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Completes this one to Gray. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this.
Yellow.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got a first to begin the frame. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Finds his man, Gray. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Yellow.
First down, ball at the 36. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game. Offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still first down.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. They'll run here, following the penalty. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, now the best of them take advantage of it.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Into a crowd and oh! Dre Greenlaw picks it up. And the 49ers get the football on the first turn. quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll send him over right.
Go.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. That's taken in by Samuel. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. But nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Set.
Purdy setting up that play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it's going to be 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there, because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Pioneer. Let's go now. Huh.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught for the 1st. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
Here we go.
Purdy on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
7 Pirates. Ready.
From the gun is Purdy. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and long. Love that call, Brock. Going for the slant route, trying to move the chains, but the defense read it all the way. They had somebody right there ready to knock that ball out.
You know, if there's one thing consistent with you, Kate, you too love that route.
I love that route, man.
You love to slam that. No, it's from your childhood to watch.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy off.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half. You just kind of wait. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, it can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the 49ers in a dime set now. Third down coming. They're trying something here. They fake the spike. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed third down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Here we go on fourth with Mahomes. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward fivefold, maybe tenfold.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set, go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
16-yard line.
Offense to the line for second down.
Ready. Ready.
Trying again following the sack. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Come on. Set. Ready.
3rd and long. Purdy. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. That is the halfway point here. In the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. As the open man downfield. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up, oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Brought in near the 10. And he's in. So how about this? A throwback you almost never see say anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning in from the 16. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. First and 10 now from the 30. They send a tight end in motion. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Pacheco hauls it in. This is ahead for about 5. Nick Bosa makes the stop. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Yellow!
Play action, Mahomes. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
They need a lot here, but still going for it on 4th and 15. Looking to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And it sets up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Purdy throwing here. Quick slant to Samuel. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go!
Now a give to Garindo, running left. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action now with Purdy. Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
You get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Let's go! Check go!
3rd and goal, Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Working quickly here.
Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers lead by 14. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground,
the kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And for brief moments, it looked like that fake would work, but it stopped just short.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. Not a good return. They bring him down just beyond the 10. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. From the gun, it's Mahomes. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the 49ers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Got it. Ready?
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Cowboy 80.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. Looking for his one. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Those instances where you try to walk on the sidelines. The problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Purdy trying on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Throwing this back in the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
There was a theory some years ago, Kate, that you would never run play action on 3rd and extra long like this, because that play action is really not going to affect the defense. But what you got to understand is many times you're running that play action because of the great protection. You're actually trying to give that quarterback an extra...